Monday morning, 4th of January 2021. I wake up in the morning, grab my phone to check out the social media feed, only to discover that a notorious guitar player, songwriter, and a co-founder of an iconic Children of Bodom band, Alexi Laiho, passed away at the age of 41 a week prior in December 2020. First announced on Twitter through Alexi's management at Napalm Records, this confusing information was later reaffirmed by a number of posts by Nuclear Blast, Children of Bodom official social media accounts, as well as Alexi's official social media pages, and numerous international show business and music outlets. By the end of the day, the news were covered by the Independent magazine, the Rolling Stones, CNN, Fox News. This event was covered globally. For someone who's met him in person, followed and shot his live shows, this information came out unexpectedly and shocking, yet reminded how precious is the time that we as humankind have here on Earth. In this video, I would like to pay tribute to Alexi's work, as well as share with you my memory of him. Together, we will find out why I find him one of the most prolific guitar players and pop culture influencers of the modern time. My first encounter with Alexi took place back in 2015 in Helsinki during 100 Guitars from Hell live show. It took place at the heart of Helsinki at Center Square and gathered 100 guitar players, performing for a full square of fans led by Alexi himself. The show was spectacular, and I was blown away by the level of concentration and focus of 100 guitar players playing the tune composed by Alexi himself. Later same year, I visited iconic Finwalk studio in Helsinki to conduct an interview with a legendary mastering engineer, Mika Jussila, who has collaborated with Children of Bodom for most of their records, as well as thousands of other bands including Nightwish, Amorphis, Amaranth, Lordi, Apocalyptica, and others. In our conversation, Mika mentioned an anecdote from his experience working with Children of Bodom. It turned out that the notorious Dimi Borgir from Norway were so impressed by the Children of Bodom sound that they continuously followed Cobb to record and mix their own songs in the same studios that Cobb used for their records. This story alone illustrates the level of appreciation and respect that Children of Bodom has in the music business. My second and last encounter with Alexi took place in December 2019. I had the privilege to follow and document Children of Bodom live show on their Hex tour at Wildchild Club just one day before their final show in Ice Hall Helsinki in Finland. You will see some videos from that show later on my YouTube channel. I took a bunch of videos and photos from that show, including this shot, taken just a few moments before they hit the stage. Little did I know back then that this would be the last Children of Bodom backstage photo featuring Alexi, Henka, Janne, Jaska, and Daniel all together. Before the show, I got the chance to interview Henka Seppala about his 20+ years experience of playing bass at Children of Bodom. I'll link up this interview here so you could hear for yourself what Henka's take was on the band separation.
I respect every day that we've been able to do with this band.
To track Alexi Laiho's path to glory, one has to study the history of his career. Born on April 8, 1979, Alexi grew up in a musical household where both his parents were playing musical instruments, according to his own words from the interview to Metal Hammer he made in 2008. Alexi himself started to learn music by playing violin and later on switched his attention to mastering guitar at the age of 11. He credits his sister for introducing him to the world of rock and roll by playing the records of Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, Twisted Sisters. Obviously, she was listening to this music by herself. In 1993, together with the drummer Jaska Rattikainen, he establishes a death metal band in Earth. In 1997, joined by jazz pianist Janne Virman, they started working on their first debut album, Something Wild. The band's first record was released later same year via Spine Farm Records under the band's new artistic name, Children of Bodom. Since then, the band has released 10 more studio albums, with Hexed from 2019 being the latest record of the band. As a virtuoso guitar player, Alexi was recognized internationally with numerous awards, including Metal Hammer's Golden Gods Award. He also made it to Top 100 Greatest Heavy Metal Guitarists of All Time and Top 50 Fastest Guitarists in the World ranking by Guitar World, Top 50 of the Greatest Metal Frontman of All Time by Roadrunner Records, and was ultimately voted to be the greatest metal guitarist of all time through Total Guitar public vote. Musicians' hard work and talent was also recognized in their homeland. Children of Bodom is without a doubt Finland's best-selling act with over 250,000 records sold domestically alone during the lifespan of the band's career. Apart from being an incredibly skillful guitar player, Alexi left his mark in the history of rock and roll music by reinventing rock solos of the 90s with his neoclassical and symphonical elements. At the time when rock popular culture was dominated by nu metal, heavily riff-dependent bands like Korn and Limp Bizkit, he made rock music great again by combining both crazy-ass riffs with incredibly skillful solos, establishing a signature Children of Bodom sound. Life teaches us that nothing is constant. People come and go. The beauty of life shines through our ability to appreciate it in the way it is, as well as being grateful for what we get to experience. Alexi's music found its place in the hearts of millions of fans around the globe, and that's what matters. He will stay alive as long as we remember his songs and listen to his music. Without a doubt, he has impacted several generations of heavy metal fans around the globe and will be remembered for staying true to his craft until the very last days. Alexi Laiho will be remembered as not only guitar virtuoso, but a rock music innovator and pop culture influencer of the 20th century. My deepest condolences go to his family, loved ones, band members, and fans all around the globe. Rest in peace, Alexi Wildchild Laiho. You will be remembered.
Kaikki kiitos joka ikiselle, että tulitte tänä iltana. Aivan vitun mahtava yleisö.